Have you ever wondered why significant societal changes often face such fierce opposition, especially from those at the top? It is a question that cuts to the heart of power and human behavior. Elites fear losing their control primarily because it means a potential loss of their privileged access to material resources, social status, and political influence. Their resistance is a deeply rational response to the perceived threat to their established advantages. This fear stems from several interconnected factors. First, there is the tangible threat to their accumulated wealth and economic power. Control over land, capital, and lucrative industries allows them to maintain a lifestyle and secure their future. Second, losing control often translates into a dramatic decrease in social status and prestige. Their positions at the top grant them deference, respect, and a sense of importance within the social hierarchy. Losing this can be as devastating as losing financial assets. Third, political power is crucial as it allows elites to shape laws, policies, and institutions in ways that favor their interests, perpetuating their dominance. When this ability is challenged, their capacity to protect their assets and status diminishes. Furthermore, their position is often justified by a dominant ideology, known in sociology as hegemony. When this hegemonic worldview is questioned, it undermines the very legitimacy of their rule and the social order they benefit from. They fear not just losing power, but also the potential for retribution or a complete reversal of fortunes, drawing lessons from historical precedents where overthrown elites faced severe consequences. Understanding this fundamental fear helps us analyze why certain social changes are resisted and how power dynamics play out in society. It allows us to recognize the strategies elites employ to maintain their positions, from subtle cultural persuasion to overt political maneuvers. This insight helps clarify why established systems can be so difficult to shift, even in the face of compelling arguments for change. To truly grasp this dynamic, we often turn to sociological frameworks such as conflict theory, which posits that society is in a perpetual state of conflict due to competition for limited resources. Another key concept is social reproduction, which explains how social inequalities are transmitted from one generation to the next, often through the efforts of elites to maintain their advantages. These theoretical lenses help us move beyond individual fears to understand systemic patterns. By recognizing that elite fear of losing control is rooted in the preservation of resources, status, and the very structure of their worldview, we gain a clearer perspective on the persistent challenges to social change. This understanding empowers us to better analyze societal resistance, anticipate elite responses, and comprehend the deep-seated motivations behind efforts to maintain the status quo, ultimately clarifying complex social dynamics.